live in a minute. For the moment, I'm going to spend some experience points. Because we found out...
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Do you follow Trump on Twitter?
No.
Have you seen the video he posted of his G20 summit visit?
I believe I saw Spoonie retweet that. So yes.
Oh my god. You can't be serious. This is unreal. Like, what the fuck is this?
Off to a great start so far. But yeah, it's something. Do you think it'd be better to bump up firearms to 2 dots or put a point in Brawl for better feeding?
How far are you through the game at this point?
We've basically just finished like the first area.
Okay, so not too far. Actually, rather than answer that, I'm going to pose a question back to you. How are you going to specialize your combat?
Given I'm not a melee build, given I'm not a physical character, probably stick to range, so I'll probably stick to 1 point extra point in firearms.
Then I recommend firearms dexterity. Then I recommend firearms dexterity and stamina as the places you want to be investing with enough stealth and security to keep it viable to get through the underhanded portions of the game. Since it looks like you're not going the subterfuge, intimidation, talky route.
Yeah. Well, I've already got decent social and subterfuge, certain persuasion. It looks like perception bonuses ranged combat, which is weird because that's not how the rules work in the Temple RPG.
Yeah, well, it depends how the game works, and the game says perception.
I'll just bump firearms for now. No, that's actually cheap, so I'll bump up perception.
Dex doesn't actually bump your combat. Interesting.
Yeah, no, it just bumps up lockpicking and sneaking,
which are already decent.
Yeah. So I think I'll put a point in perception and a point in firearms. Now I got ranged combat 3. Back in our apartment for the moment before we head off. Because, yep, we have 2 new emails.
So I've been watching Hellsing Ultimate, so I know what real vampires are like. You have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Let's see.
Now, I forget, did we decide he was a Tzimisce? Or is that what he is in the books?
Who, Dracula?
Dracula.
He is an old clan Tzimisce, yes.
Tzimisce.
And he still has the flesh form powers. See, let's see. Subject a favor from LaCroix, because of course the prince wants to do more shit for him.
Yeah, that's kind of his job, is to ruin everyone else's plans.
Especially this bastard. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they have sent it to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with, most painfully, I can assure you, but for obvious reasons we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. Okay, time for sneaking. What's the next one? Subject, the first move. A friend, the White King moves to protect his pawn. To the cryptic as fuck email between what might be the Malkavian Primogen. Might be. Okay, so we're not leaving this town just yet. We can, but... Hoping to save money for later, but we're going to get paid anyway. And I kind of need a feed, so I think I'll go find the prostitute. Because I believe I'm, like, just a bit short of a blood bag.
It's $100.
$99, and I'm $3 short. Or $2 short. But still.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
Yes.
Let's go somewhere more.
Inexplicable police presence that doesn't,
Lead the way.
interfere with the obviously suspicious-looking dude with the "hi, I'm coked out of my mind" hairdo and 1,000-yard stare. Also, these cops must be on the freaking take to not notice this all of 100 yards away.
Okay, honey. Let's see what you got.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit! This one's nearly dead. I think, or not. Let's see. Nope. That was just loading from last time I fed on her. Not full, but definitely better off than before. I want to say the cops here are for when we messed up the gallery.
Just a reminder, this stream is rated M.
Yeah. Okay. So into the clinic. Going to be relying on obfuscate quite a fair bit in this, for obvious reasons. So let's see. So it's here in the medical clinic. Doesn't say where, but I think it's downstairs. But worth the check. Going to save. Just in case this is the right area and it ends up being painful. Wait, is it? No, no. I know I'm not in the right area. It's for a different quest line. Next floor up. Yep. Oh, cop right there.
Alright, so anyways, what mission are we on now?
Hmm?
What mission are we on?
We're trying to get a sample of werewolf blood from the clinic.
Ah. Now, the assumption is you won't, of course, be allowed to drink said blood.
No.
No retroactive diablerie of werewolves.
No, and frankly, that'd basically be like taking PCP. Got cameras everywhere, that's a problem. Stupid exploring to make sure we get our bearings right. Okay, an office key.
How helpful that the keys were glittery and sparkly for you.
I not get back up? I might not be able to get back up. Shit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Out the door you go. Oh, there was another glittery thing back over there.
Yeah, I think it's a book of some variety. This is not where I want to be, though. I took a wrong turn, I think. Yeah.
The correct answer is you're a vampire. Just kill everyone. Physics.
Into the blood bank area.
It's probably an alternate entrance, honestly.
Yeah. Security guardian.
You had a 1 in 3 chance of getting stepped on.
I'm right now just trying to grab my bearings to see descriptions. Security. Maintenance room key. Camera. Let's try hacking. Optometry. Okay. Camera 1. Controlled substances camera has been disabled. What about camera 2? Prescription storage camera has been disabled. All other cameras enabled. Okay, we're going to make a separate save here for safety reasons, just in case I fuck this up. Never hurts to have extra save lying around just in case.
Unless you are critically low on disk space.
I don't think that's an issue.
Do you have 10 terabytes of storage?
I have 2 and I barely use any.
Well, the joke was no, therefore it's an issue for you.
Also, good thing I checked that because I am in fact using the wrong camera set. The guard patrols around controlled substances, so that's probably where it is. One. Turn. Actually, we could kill him. Give us more blood. I'm only 1 humanity, but I have like 9 humanity at the moment, so.
Yeah, I mean, about the only thing that separates you from a normal everyday human is the fact that you're an undead monster.